I got to check. It's gonna fucking take me off video.
Yep.
That wasn't a good idea, fam.
Oh well. I mean, it was that or put it in the email, which would have the same issue. So,
Yep.
I mean, it's kind of your guys' problem.
Hey, if you can see the topics, that's what's important, right?
You'll just say what's next, right?
Yeah, something like that. I'll just meet St. Clair so there's know what's going on.
Huh.
Okay, so the first topic would be the introductions and the beginnings of YDDLS.
You don't say it like that. Like just say like. I always say Yadolf is how I say it. Like I don't say that. It's like Yadolf is how I say it. your daily dose of fear.
Wow,
I was gonna say I actually just say it unless I'm online and I'm typing.
Well, I'm lazy as hell.
Same, fam. Same.
I mean, so I'm not so lazy that I make it one word though.
Huh.
You're just jealous because it flows. It fucking flows.
I'm gonna start using that Yadoff.
Yadoff. Hey man, go check out my site. It's Yadoff.
Yadoff.
You Dolphy Duck.
Man, that wasn't funny, fam. Fuck you.
Huh.
That wasn't funny.
It was kind of funny.
That was a little bit funny. You're right.
It was a little bit funny.
It was a little bit funny.
As far as the beginnings, I actually started it, for people who don't know, I started it on Facebook because there was nothing that really had everything, including stories and news and all that stuff. And then I was using iFunny to promote it before iFunny had subscribers. And then once iFunny implemented subscribers, that took off. And I kind of started focusing on that, and then Ghost kind of took over the Facebook, which I really appreciated, and he can introduce himself.
That'd be me.
Hey, I like your face. It really looks like a ceiling.
It's a wall.
Oh.
Here. You can have a popcorn bag.
Damn, fucking hand reveal.
That's product placement right there.
Nah, man, that shit was top secret. Ain't nobody gonna see it.
So, if you're reading something on Facebook, it's probably Ghost here, putting it up there. I post every once in a while just to shamelessly plug.
And I shamelessly steal from random holes in the internet constantly, so there you go.
That works. I think I've actually stolen from our Facebook before to put it on iFunny.
I don't know if that counts.
We have Whisper over there on the left. She's not saying anything. And she's not usually blonde. I give away her secret.
It's
not usually blonde. Bitch be taking my hair color. Like, I'm always blonde. Only not right now. I'm not blonde.
Like California Surfer Boy?
Fuck you, dude. Yeah. I'll say
Have you
fucking
seen
radical.
Boondock Saints 2? Or 1?
I forgot about my hat. Tim, did you ever get your hat?
Yeah, I got it, and then it was too small, so I'm going to order another one and give me another $25.
Touch it.
What?
What was this?
Pull it.
Goatee.
Oh.
She was skiing, fam.
Oh, man. And then the guy in the middle with the glasses, that's, if you're watching this, not listening, that's St. Clair, and I'm not exactly sure what he does anymore.
I write stories sometimes, and I also sometimes do things on the website if I fucking feel like it sometimes.
Sometimes.
90% of the time, he's a giant pain in the ass in the chat.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cheers, fam. I make really stupid puns. I mean, that's my contribution. Like, I make people laugh. See, right there. I'm fucking good.
He started actually with, what the hell was it? Creature Feature Friday.
Yeah, dude, that shit was so fucking dumb.
Oh, right after we kicked off the YouTube channel?
I cringed. I went back and I rewatched that shit and I fucking cringed.
So that's pretty much it for as far as introductions. We have, the next topic would be any horror news, but it didn't occur to me when we're filming this. We're going to be putting it out like 2 weeks later. So everything that's like new is going to be old by then.
We got to think like in the future, like they're coming out with a new Paranormal Activity.
Oh God, I was talking to Christy about that. It looked decent at first, but like the first trailer looked pretty good, and then they started showing trailers of the audience being scared, which is what they did with the first one, and it just turned out to be complete bullshit because they only had like 3 good scenes that they could show for trailers.
Crimson Peak also.
I am going to see that tomorrow, and when you guys see this, it will be like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. It's I read an interview with Del Toro, and he said more than a horror movie, it was a gothic romance, but there's no category for that in Hollywood, so it got horror because of some of the stuff that happens in it.
Well, I know that Stephen King said it was, in his words, it was just fucking terrifying. So I'm hoping.
Stephen King's a sellout bitch, though, fam, for real.
You don't want to go there.
Like on the real, like he writes good stories and shit, but like he's a sellout. Fam. Like,
well, I don't care what he does in his personal life. Like he's like a horror legend. So
he probably like sucks 7 dicks at a time, like in his personal life. Like honestly, though.
Why
Nobody asked you about your free time.
Man, I'll suck 7 dicks if I want to.
Enough.
I'm sorry.
Whisper, any contribution on Tim sucking 7 dicks? What the
Hey,
fuck?
my name's not Tim. It's St. Clair. Come on, dude. Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We gotta keep up our fake names.
I'd say advice, but I'm assuming St. Clair is the only one here that would have any idea about how to go at 7 at once.
You gotta take 2 in the mouth, and you gotta like kind of like double fist it. Like you got like 1 in between these 2 fingers, and like this.
No.
And
So
that way you can actually handle it, and you gotta like do one with your foot because there's 7. So you gotta take care of the last one with your foot. It's difficult. It took me years to master sucking 7 dicks at once.
when did you start? When you were like 12?
Yeah. Seeing as I'm only 19, it was illegal for the most of the time I was doing it.
As far as other horror news, it will still be. This one will actually still be active. The Jason game that they're coming out with, or they're kickstarting.
Hey, that game sounds so fucking cool, though, dude.
Well, fuck yeah! It's 7 counselors versus 1 person who plays Jason, and like the counselors can work with each other or against each other.
Or not ever see each other. I read that, or I watched the interview thing, and they said that like even if you've never seen, you can not fuck over or work with another camp counselor in the game.
That's fucking awesome. I think the best thing about it though, it has like all the people who worked on the original Jasons, including Kane Hodder.
Which would be fucking sweet. I can't wait for that game to come out, and it's already got like what? Last time I checked, it was last night, and it had 300,000 on Kickstarter.
Yeah, and it
just started, dude. It just started 2 days ago.
The fucking end date too, November, Friday the 13th.
That's perfect. They probably said that they probably had this game in like production for like a year, and they just fucking put it out now. Like the game's probably already finished, and they just put it out now to make it like the timing perfect on Friday.
Well, I know that they had a game that they were basing it off of. I don't remember what it was called, but it was the same idea of 1v7.
But it's not 1v7. It's 1v1v1v1.
Whatever.
V1.
People who are listening aren't even gonna know that Whisper's here.
I'm fucking pointing. I'm fucking waving my hand around, dude. I'm like part Italian. I can't help it.
Whisper, thoughts on the Jason game?
I'm more interested in one other game.
What was that?
The game where you use your phone and you walk around the building, or like your house or whatever. Shit pops out at you.
Tim was showing us something about that. Remember?
What was it?
Okay, I'm done eating.
He kind of fucked it off.
Found the mask.
It was the Tim. It was the Oh, nice. St. Clair. It was the game where it was using your camera and it was the augmented reality.
Oh yeah, I fucking forgot what that game was, but I want to download it, and that was like a year ago that I showed you guys, so it's probably gotta be almost out of production, in like a real app.
That'd be awesome. I'd fucking download that shit.
I gotta fucking Google it, dude. Dude, it took your camera, and it would see through your camera and like read your surroundings and like put like scary fucking creatures and shit in your surroundings, and it would map out your whole house. So like they could have things hiding behind walls and doors. So as soon as you walk around the wall or walk through a door, it'd be on the other side of the door.
I mean, it's kind of creepy though. If they're gonna map out your whole house, especially if you got like your fucking your location on.
It also simulated lightning flashes by like flashing your flash on your fucking phone. Sorry, I just said fuck like 8 times in that sentence.
I'm gonna look it up right now. Augmented reality horror game.
Did you hear about the people watching Insidious in virtual or that 3D headset?
The
Oculus Rift.
Yeah, Oculus
Rift.
I want one of those, dude. It looks so fucking cool.
There's a YouTube video of them watching that where they just lose their shit.
I bet. It's called Night Terrors.
Is there any new news on it?
Doesn't look like it.
That sucks. I'll play the fuck out of that game.
It was on
low key though. Like low key, what the fuck's our next subject? Because I kind of forgot what we were talking about.
Right now we're talking about horror news.
Oh.
The backtrack on Crimson Peak.
Wicked. Oh, my bad, fam.
Apparently, Cumberbatch was supposed to play Tom Hiddleston's part, and Emma Stone was the girl.
So there's a mysterious ghost lady behind you.
Ooh. Let's see.
Just fun tidbit of information.
There's a Frankenstein movie coming out.
Oh my fucking god.
It's to go with the Dracula Untold.
Oh. It's got Harry Potter in it.
As Daniel
Radcliffe's.
Okay, so the campaign on Indiegogo closed June 13th, 2015. It only got 67% of its funding.
For what? Night Terrors?
Yeah.
That's upsetting.
I don't know how Indiegogo works, so they still may get their money even though they didn't reach their goal.
No, it said on there they still receive the funds.
They still what?
I googled too. They still receive the funds.
Oh, okay. I didn't know about Indiegogo. I know with Kickstarter you don't. With GoFundMe you get it no matter what.
Well, it says right here, flexible funding. This campaign has ended and will receive all funds raised.
Okay. So that means even if they don't make it and can't afford it, they're still taking your money. Isn't that fucking wonderful? I'm going to create a Kickstarter and create like this great idea and then just skip town when I have like 500 grand.
Wicked sucks a dick on camera.
Note to self, volunteer bounty hunters for Kickstarter.
Hey, though. Hey.
The mask's kind of freaking me out.
That's the idea.
We see you, Tim.
Horror news coming up. Wicked was gonna post a new selfie on Facebook. I mean, I want to stay tuned for that shit.
That is scary.
It's gonna be a wild fucking ride. I tell you what, I cried last time. I was so scared. I pissed my pants. I'm 35. I pissed my pants.
So I think Toxic is upset.
I know, because we're not answering him.
We're podcasting.
Like, he knows we're fucking doing it. And he's like, so, okay, all right, but next, come on, let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it going.
All right, who has vibrate on their phone? Because I keep hearing it.
Stop. That actually should be the first one for me.
My phone's on vibrate. My phone's low key not on vibrate.
Does anybody want to talk about serial killers or psychopaths at large right now?
I mean, a midget escaped from the prison and after he killed like 7 people. So I don't know if we'd call him like at large because he's kind of still short as fuck.
Oh my god! Christ. What do you call it? What do you call a midget psychic that breaks out of jail?
A small medium at large.
Nice.
Oh my god, my favorite one. It's a racist joke. I don't even care. What do you call a Mexican midget?
A paragraph because he's not long enough, or he's not tall enough to be an essay.
Yeah.
You've been dropping these jokes on us for 2 weeks. You need new ones.
I know that one it's still cracking me up.
All right, so like serial killers though, like as far as like the actual topic that we're supposed to be discussing goes.
Yes.
I killed like 3 people, like the other day, and like they say that they just died in the ambulance, but no, man, I fucking morphine overdosed.
You know, I bet you would.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna watch this podcast or listen to it and call the cops.
I mean,
I was gonna say that's like a taped confession.
A taped confession. I've never lost anybody in the ambulance before. Anybody that's ever been dead in the ambulance was dead before we got there, dude.
Fair enough.
I bet he still kills somebody.
I'd murder the shit out of somebody.
He kills them and then shows up for the glory.
Yeah, like I low-key poison them and then show up 2 hours later when somebody finds them dead.
Oh my god, the vending machine killer in Japan.
I don't know what that is. I feel like you're just Googling things now.
Infamous in Japan for the Parkwalk murders.
He's literally just Googling things.
I am. Can't see it.
I know we have a guy that's been missing for like 25 years, and there's a bunch of legends that go around about what happened to him.
You talking about the Zodiac Killer?
Sure, but no. I was just talking about a local missing person.
So, I don't know there's no real, like, major serial killers at large right now.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times, though, they never know to connect them until they catch the guy.
Yeah. Those bastards. They need to start working with each other, cops.
Oh, here you go.
So, what did you find?
Ohio. Apparently,
I lived next to that.
Last year.
Repeat that, please.
In Ohio, 6 women have been found dead.
God damn it, Tim.
It's Jack the Ripper squared. Only in Ohio. Yeah, that's me. That's me though, fam. I live right next to Ohio, so I take a day trip and murder people.
Well, yeah, you can't do it in your own town. Like, that's just stupid.
Bundy usually gave it at least a day or two's drive.
See? Except he's not as handsome as Bundy.
Fair enough.
Fuck y'all.
So what made you even want to be an admin in St. Clair, or did he just pick somebody?
I was just like, look, you're going to be an admin and fuck what you want.
An admin? What the fuck is, like, the guy who does ads?
Admin.
Admin. Oh, I thought you said admin.
Puts together the site.
I was wondering because, like, you kept saying, like, I thought you said admin. I was like, because you kept fucking...
he got on before we added the site, like, we were just in the group chat when I started talking about the site, and so he kind of just fell into that role. He didn't have a choice.
Yeah, like before, like I was just like the YouTube, like the person who made people cringe on YouTube, and like I sometimes wrote stories for like iFunny.
I mean, the one person that we got to get on the podcast eventually is Ryan.
The one who literally doesn't do anything. How did he
literally doesn't do anything.
How did he join the chat?
I have no fucking idea. He was just there one day. Like, he's been in the chat since the group chat started. And I have no idea where he came from. He has no, like, passwords for anything on the site. He's just there.
He doesn't do anything.
He's my bitch.
He's not your bitch. He's my bitch.
I was going to say, I know I started badgering you soon after I liked the page.
Yeah, it wasn't long.
I think once you passed like 500 people and you missed a couple days.
God,
you're every other daily dose of fear.
You're whenever I want to post fear. People get so pissed off online, like, oh, you don't post very often. I'm like, I skipped one day. Give me a fucking break. I was sick. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm like, what?
Sick of this shit, man.
Plus, you know, we have lives. It's not like we actually make a whole shitload or any money doing this.
I literally co-own a business, fam. Like,
something like that. I'm still literally in debt.
That. Fuck you, Wicked. Something like that. I'm like a manager or something. I think. Cause I don't even fucking know anymore.
Let me see if I can pull this up here. My phone's not being recorded. Nope, my phone's being recorded. Oh, there it goes. There's the amount of money that's been made the whole time.
Huh.
$10. That's from the site. The site won't even let me cash out until it reaches $100.
Well, we better get fucking working, dude. We can post nudes. Post nudes.
That was the point of the whole contest thing in the first place.
Yeah, nobody goes to the site. I get the most activity on the site when I go and kind of whore myself out on Facebook on iFunny. I mean,
I did that like a fuckload to get Twitter followers, and I only have 20.
Shit. But you got 11,000 on Vine.
Fuck.
Oh my god. I was gonna put it on your thing.
Fuck you and your cat.
Yeah, fuck that pussy, boy. No, I have 19 on Vine and 11 on iFunny.
Yeah, 19,000. Get that
I
right.
gained like 100 since I took over the account.
How many did you lose?
On Vine, none. On iFunny,
like when you first started,
the same amount that I
dropped.
Like on iFunny, I lost like at least 400 subscribers as soon as I started posting my shit.
Oh, that's not too bad.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, I only have like 3, so.
Do you not get on iFunny, fam?
Yeah.
Never?
I'm gonna have to get you at least a 1K account. Tim, do you still have that one that you're not using anymore? Did you give that one away?
If I can remember the email, I never changed it from what you had it set to.
I don't remember what I had it set to.
Neither do I.
And I'm still wondering what Whisper's doing here. Like, if you actually watch it, she's just kind of bouncing around, spacing out.
Low-key not talking.
She's really playing up that blonde.
Hey, fuck you, dude.
Like, even when she laughs, she's keeping it silent. Like, you do realize that people are going to be listening to this, and so they're going to need to hear your voice.
It would help.
Yeah, they can't. We can't hear your eyebrows do that thing that you just did with them.
Holy shit.
Yo, your mic is mad fucked, yo. Like, it doesn't matter if he talks or not, because, like, we won't be able to fucking hear her.
Hey, let's bitch at her about not talking, and then bitch at her about talking.
Wow, alright, Zachary. Fuck you, dude. Oh, wow, she fucking left.
Oh, wow. That was unexpected.
Hang on, let me see what's going on with her.
No, we can't. This shit's fucking live, dude. Let's just keep going. She'll come back.
I'm saying. Like,
no, let's just keep going.
We're going.
Hey,
are we still structured at all at this point?
We got Halloween activities and costumes. Let's do it.
Yeah, see, somebody. Oh, yeah. So somebody else has the Halloween activities.
Show off my camera, dude.
That's okay. Halloween activities and costumes. Anybody doing anything fun for Halloween?
I'm throwing a Halloween party.
Oh, sweet, I'm coming.
I'm taking my kids trick-or-treating, and you're not going.
Why not?
I don't want you people around my children.
Yo, I'm a fucking touch your kids.
Careful now.
That's a little weird.
I mean, it just depends on who you are. If you like that DDLG shit, you get me?
Oh, God, that's so...
I'm sorry.
Where do you live again?
Where do I live?
Yeah.
I don't want to say it because we're on the internet right now, and I feel like...
Oh, there she is.
I'd get mad stalked.
Just the state's a good start.
Indiana.
Oh, shit, he's vaping.
Yo, this shit tastes like gummy bears. I can't help it.
Gummy bears is delicious. I love gummy bears.
It's so good, though.
Oh, shit.
Words.
She got on a different...
I told you, so.
She got on a different machine.
Like, for real, though, 100% Tim is completely a hipster. I mean, just look at him, like, and now he vapes. Like, he couldn't be a more hipster if he tried.
Fair enough.
Yo, look at this watch, fam. Like,
yeah.
I just got this watch in the mail today.
I'm surprised that's not an Apple Watch.
Yo, I'm not that much of a hipster, fam. Come on.
You listen to your records?
Rephrase, he's broke.
He's a broke hipster. Just write Apple on it.
Get a little sticker.
Like, what am I gonna write Apple on it, dude?
Alright, so, costumes and Halloween activities. Anybody dressing up, doing anything fun?
I 100% guess nobody can figure out what I'm doing for Halloween.
That nigga wearing a mask?
I bet you're sucking mad dicks.
Yeah. Gonna go over to Tim and watch him suck 7 at once?
I'd have to cut a hole in the mask, though. That's not happening.
I bet you're going to be Rorschach. I feel like you're going to be Rorschach for Halloween.
You gotta turn it away so nobody sees the vape?
I've been doing it this whole time. How have you not noticed that?
Well, see, the thing is I don't really pay that much attention to you.
Are you smoking weed on the podcast?
No, he's smoking vapor.
So much weed. No, man, it's fucking dabs in this bitch, dude. It's straight up THC oil.
He's getting dank up in here.
I'm getting so dank.
That's danger than my memes.
Alright, but for that's all I got. Shut the fuck up, like you ain't even post memes.
Hey, I post memes sometimes.
Hey, but low key though, I'm throwing a Halloween party and you guys are all invited. Not the people listening, but all of you.
I think I'm the only one in driving distance.
You know what? I think we should post his address and invite everybody.
Please don't.
Well, I mean, he did just say he was going to touch children, so why don't we just post that?
I never said it appropriately. I just said I wanted to give him a good old shoulder rub or a head pat. Like, good job, Tiger.
I think any kind of physical contact with children is pretty much inappropriate. I mean, unless they're children, but then it's still a gray line.
Like, if I walk up to your kid and you don't know me and I give your kid a hug, like, you're gonna be mad though?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I may or may not drown you in 2 inches of water. It happens.
I mean, you'd have to get me to the ground first, and you just don't look like you could do
that.
So,
Zachary,
Christy, you got any plans for Halloween?
Yeah.
You changed the subject.
Yeah, I did change the subject. This is coming out on Halloween, so I guess do you have any plans for today?
For today.
Trick or treating.
Wow, aren't you like 30?
Yeah, but she looks like she could be 12, so.
Agreed. I bet she's
if I look
in real life.
If I look that young, I would definitely go trick or treating.
Do I look young enough to go trick or treating? Hold on. What if
I mean, you kind of look like you're 13.
Yeah.
Well, what if I take off the glasses?
That's even worse. Like, you wouldn't even be questioned if you went trick or treating.
I'd be like, give me candy, bitch.
The trick is take
where's
children.
your parent?
You take children with you and then you tax the children.
Hey, you said I can't touch children, fam. What the hell?
I said tax.
Oh, okay, that's something different then. like we got.
Okay, I get all the Reese's or something.
We got a different level. I don't like peanut butter that much, so like I'm probably not gonna want the Reese's.
I just picked a candy.
You picked a bad one.
He's so literal. He's gonna focus on the one thing.
Alright, what's next? What's next?
As far as I don't think I'm doing anything. If I do, I hate to admit this. My wife loves Snow White, and so she's gonna make me dress up as the prince.
Just be the zombie prince.
Yeah, but like.
I don't think she'll be happy with that.
Who fucking cares? It's Halloween. Tell her to get the fuck over it. You don't go trick or treating in a little costume.
The thing is like 3 years ago, before we got married, I promised that I would be the prince one year for her, and so eventually I'm gonna have to, because I keep fucking it off and not doing it.
We're hoping to go to Atchison, which is the most haunted town in the state, but
awesome.
Don't know yet. It's a couple hours away.
You know, speaking of haunted, Christy and I need to get on that shit, because Portland is like one of the top 10 most haunted cities in America.
Is it too soon to make jokes? It's
About
too
what?
soon to make jokes.
About what?
Well, there's going to
about
be a
the
pretty
shooting?
fresh helping of ghosts, I mean.
You know, I posted a story about mass shooters, and everybody, they misunderstood it and like jumped all over me. I'm like, y'all
It's
need to calm
still
the
a
fuck
political
down.
issue. at this
They
point.
jumped in your ass, fam. They jumped straight in your ass.
They really did. Like, did you fucking see some of that shit? People are going off on me.
It was funny as fuck,
shit.
though, like, honestly, though.
And then one guy tried to ban raid me. He had like 50 subs and tried to ban raid me. I'm like, dude, are you serious right now?
Low-key serious.
So,
Okay.
I have a feeling I'm going to be checking out here soon.
Why is that?
Phone's at 20% battery, and charger is not handy.
Oh, that sucks. All right, well, let's move on to the next one. This one's a good one. Your favorite horror subgenre?
I wanted to bring something up.
What?
I wanted to bring something up, like for Halloween.
Okay.
No.
Have you seen Scream Queens?
Have we seen what?
Scream Queens.
No, I haven't.
I want your teenage drama bullshit.
Oh my god, it's fucking awesome. She does it's Chanel-y, but all of her Instagram followers, she sends them like a special package each Halloween, and it could be like a severed foot filled with a jelly bean, or a box of tarantulas. It's fucking awesome.
Nice.
So, badass if you could
Hey,
for that.
do me a favor next time we do a podcast and actually plug your computer into your modem.
Fucking right. You just got fucking mad roasted, fam.
Well, she's getting like 4 megabytes per second.
Take the dick out of your internet.
Are you fucking serious?
She got mad at me because I showed her a shot of my internet with it plugged in, and it was like 124.
Alright, but like favorite horror subgenre though, fam.
Yeah. Favorite horror subgenre.
Shit.
I
never got that specific.
I like paranormal.
Fair enough.
Like ghosts and aliens and shit.
Ghosts and aliens. I think that's paranormal and supernatural. I'm not sure what the difference is. I remember
I feel like
there was
they're
something,
the same thing.
Nah, they're different, but I don't remember the differences.
For me, it probably Aliens is like an immediate cause for me to turn off the movie.
Wow, you're just a piece. You didn't like Signs, fam? Like Signs was like that was the first horror movie I remember seeing.
Signs was pretty good. There are exceptions.
That's not a horror movie though.
What?
It's not a horror movie.
It was enough of a horror movie when I was a fucking kid.
What kind of pansy-ass movies were you watching growing up?
Nigga, I was like 8. Like, say some more
I watched
shit.
Chucky 2 when I was 4. I started watching Nightmare on Elm Street when I was like 5.
That's fine. I'm not you.
You gotta keep up. You gotta catch
Do we
up.
have like a fucked up testing rate that he has to pass, or at least new people have to pass before they can join?
I think so.
I write dank ass stories though, fam. You can't deny that. I write some pretty fucking good stories.
But then you use words like dank.
And Sam.
Low key though, no chill.
YOLO swag.
You guys are some dank fam though, on the real. Swag.
Oh shit. Now, for subgenres for me, I love the paranormal. Honestly, I guess you call it psychological. Like I like the movies that really fuck with your mind.
Yeah,
like, you want a good skull fucking.
Yeah, basically.
I'm sorry, guys. I feel like I'm off tonight. I'm not as funny as I should be. I feel like I'm just being really rude.
Yeah, a little bit. No, I do. I like the ones that really leave you thinking, though. Like, I'm getting tired of the gore and the jump scares in these fucking movies.
I like gory horror. I like gory movies, honestly. But like,
so you like Saw?
I don't consider. No, I don't like Saw. But I mean, I don't consider horror movies that are just gory to be horror movies. I think they're just like a subgenre, like a genre all their own.
That's gore porn.
Huh.
Gorn.
Yeah, I like ones that I have to watch, like go back and watch again, just because it left me thinking about it too much.
Oh, have you seen The Uninvited?
I have not.
No.
I love that movie. Go watch that movie. Like, that's not even a question. Just go watch that movie.
No.
Like, just quit right now. Just turn off the podcast. Go.
Which one was that one? I don't remember.
See you later.
What, Christy? Whisper?
Which one was that one? I don't remember.
It's with the two girls, and then one of the girls gets sent to the mental hospital. Oh, looks like Zach left.
No, I'm still here.
Oh, shit.
Is that on Netflix?
I don't think it is.
Is this annoying yet?
Save the battery a little bit, maybe. Plus, now I can walk around and see if I can find a charger.
There you go.
Yeah, but I like paranormal.
So-
I like paranormal shit. That's like my jam.
You like Paranormal Activity?
No. Honestly, I think
Aw.
like the first one was too bad, but like they kind of played it out too much.
The first one, I try to give it a pass because it had a budget of $10,000, and it was like an indie film. But I'm like, still. I mean, still, it fucking sucked.
I
You know, I
remember
don't think-
voting for the original one on MySpace.
What do you mean voting for it? Like how bad it was? Or...
No, to get it made, it had to get 1 million people to vote to have it put
Oh,
out.
so you're part of the problem.
I would have voted for it too if I, knew what MySpace was.
Hey, the trailer for it was good, so I voted for it.
Yeah, trailers lie. We figured that out. All right, what about you?
I thought the first couple were okay. They've just gotten fucking ridiculous, though.
I mean, like we were talking about this. If they just cut all the action and all the good storyline parts out of the movies and put them all together from all 5 of them, they might have a good movie. There's
Yep.
just too much people standing around bullshitting. Nobody cares.
Savage.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kind of like what we're doing, except nobody's paying $8 to go see it.
Not yet, anyway, fam. Not yet.
Start putting our podcast in theaters. I mean, shit, they did fucking Unfriended. That's basically this.
Yeah, but like, ain't none of us getting murdered like in 5 seconds, though.
Well, not yet. I mean, I can come over to your house real quick.
It's gonna take me a little longer to get to Indiana.
See?
Guys, how about you just don't come anywhere near me ever? Let's just be internet friends because I don't trust any of you.
Well, one day we're going to get really big and I'm going to fly out and meet everybody.
Please don't. Not
And
me. Leave me the fuck out of it.
We already talked about this a while ago.
Well, I mean, I can't stab anybody because I need you guys to help me run the site, so.
Bitch, what do I even do? You can stab me. You wouldn't
Yeah.
lose shit.
I really could.
Stab me in my stupid face. You wouldn't lose anything.
Going out to stab Ryan first.
No, man, Ryan's like a bro. Like, he doesn't do
I
anything
mean,
ever.
actually, I'd pick him up and I'd make him stab everybody.
That way you got a scapegoat and you're not going to jail.
Exactly. I mean, I tried to stop him. I did. I did my best.
But
He
then, like, I
threatened to
drove.
stab me.
But then I took him to the next person's house and let him murder him too. Like, I keep trying to stop him, but he won't stop.
Exactly. So I need to know what Whisper's favorite subgenre was before she left. She's a terrible person. She's like
Where'd
terrible
she
at
go?
podcasting. I have no idea.
I feel like
Like-
we're all just generally terrible at podcasting.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be very entertaining, but I'm going to put it up every week anyway, and I don't give a shit.
I feel like it'll get better.
Well,
It'll get
maybe
better.
if we had a little more on the subject matter instead of just bitching at each other.
Hey, what about Wes Craven and how bad at movies he was?
Bad. I'm going to have to... Hang on a minute.
Can you kick him out of the chat?
I'm supposed to go to Jersey
Oh,
here
that's
soon.
much better. That's much better.
There we go.
He's still
What's wrong with you
talking.
again? I'll rip your dick off.
And then suck it with the other 6.
Yes.
I muted him again.
That's hilarious.
Look at the face he's giving us.
I gotta fly up to Jersey before too long. Maybe they'll let me make a stop.
There you go. Hey, you're
I
back.
unmuted myself.
That's good because I can't unmute somebody. I can only mute them.
Well, don't mute me anymore. That was a valid point about how fucking bad Wes Craven is at anything at life because he's dead now.
Yeah, but he's still good at movies.
All right.
He's good at movies even
fair
though he's
enough.
dead.
Fair
I
enough.
wasn't a big fan of New Nightmare, but hey.
Yeah, I don't. Did Wes Craven do that one?
Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm thinking of the remake. Never mind. That remake was garbage.
Huh.
Like, I mean, fucking
Oh, sorry.
absolute garbage. Oh, it's terrible.
I hated the new remake. Speaking of remakes, because I'm going to change the subject right here from Wes Craven, but the new remake of that Poltergeist was awful. Like, I turned it off.
See, I liked it.
As soon as the climax started to happen, I fucking shut it off. I got so bored.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like it at all.
That's weird. I really liked it. I liked how it showed, a little bit different angles where they went into the spirit realm or whatever you call it.
I feel like me and you have very different tastes in horror movies, and you're just
Well, yeah, because that is true. You liked that one fucking movie that I could not stand, The Lazarus Effect.
Still haven't seen that.
I didn't think it was that bad. I'm not saying it was like the best shit, but it wasn't as bad as you were making it sound. Like,
it was horrible. It was fucking terrible.
Jesus Christ!
Don't even talk to me. Like first 10 minutes in the movie, I knew who was gonna die, when they were gonna die, and how they were gonna die.
Because you've seen the previews.
No,
did you know that Childish Gambino was gonna choke to death on his e-cigarette?
Yes.
That was awesome.
It was so fucking predictable. It was like.
But it was still. I still liked it though.
I mean, I guess that's the difference though. Is I've been watching movies since I was 4, horror movies since I was 4.
I started like when I was 9. Hey, you guys ever seen that movie 8-Legged Freaks? Does that count as a horror movie? That movie's my fucking jam.
It's giant spiders, so I know a lot of people would count that as horror.
That movie's my fucking jam, dude.
He's got the fucking shotgun or something. That's like, you 8-legged freaks.
Yeah, because he's like, oh my god, dude.
I'm like, he said the title of the movie.
I'm trying to think of like horror movies that I watched when I was younger. Well, I watched a lot.
The first one I remember seeing was What Lies Beneath because my mom was watching it.
I have not seen that one.
What Lies Beneath? Why does that sound so familiar?
I don't know. It's not exactly life-changing. I think it was Michelle Pfeiffer and her husband turned out to have killed some girl.
Huh.
He found out about it and killed his ass.
That kind of reminds me of The Haunting of Silver Falls.
Does Michelle Pfeiffer take her shirt off?
No.
Then I give it like a 0 out of 10 already.
Whisper, what were you saying about Lazarus Effect?
I liked it. I watched it earlier today.
See, it wasn't that bad. It was actually.
It was terrible. Good. It was fucking terrible.
I thought it was going to be horrible because of the way you played it out, but it wasn't that bad.
It was exactly. It wasn't.
Yeah,
bad.
She said it wasn't that bad. It wasn't good. It just wasn't that bad.
It was.
Well, it's like I like the new Poltergeist, but it wasn't anything to like.
You
write
like
about.
that? You like that fucking garbage, dude? That shit was trash.
I liked it. I really liked the actors. I thought they did a really good job.
Yeah, that guy was almost Iron Man.
What guy? Which one?
The main character in Poltergeist, the dad.
The kid?
The dad.
I know. I was joking.
That's not
he
even
was
a
the
funny
bad guy
joke.
in the second one.
It's like the kid. Like.
Yes, we almost had 5-year-old female Iron Man.
Yeah.
5-year-old female Iron Man. Yeah. Okay. Alright, that wasn't that funny, I'm sorry.
Yeah, side note, I'm also like, I have an unhealthy obsession with superhero movies, so there you go.
Same fam, fucking try me. I will
right.
fucking school you on any superhero movie ever.
I think that's a topic for a different podcast, though.
Yeah, probably.
Just call it the sidecast. Alright, any other thoughts on Wes Craven? Besides, he was a fucking legend, and there's nobody gonna be like him ever. And
I mean, I think Michael Bay is
him.
pretty close to him. Michael Bay's pretty close to him.
That's a very interesting point. Muted.
Stop muting me, you shit.
Let's stop saying things like Michael Bay is on the same level as Wes Craven.
I think. Listen, hear me out. I think.
Don't hear him out.
Michael Cera would have been the best Freddy Krueger ever. I'm just saying.
I like Jackie Earle Haley as Freddy Krueger.
He
Is
won't
that
stop.
the guy who did it in the remake?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna mute you too.
Stop muting people, dude. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That guy was terrible.
I like the voice. It works.
I didn't like the most about it was his voice.
I didn't like how he wasn't making as many jokes, but I liked the voice.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that one.
Wait, hold on. Have you guys watched Rick and Morty?
I love Rick and Morty.
The episode with Scary Terry. Tell me that wasn't your shit, bitch. You can run, but you can't hide. Wow, I guess we could have actually hid the whole time. Bitch.
Oh shit! Somebody's selling a 30,000 sub Instagram for $250. Tim, get on that shit.
For how many bucks?
250. It's probably all fake subs. All right. So the next topic would be the current state of horror.
Not that good.
I think it's going down drain.
It is. It really is. I mean, you got a director, fucking James Wan, who's doing pretty good. He did The Conjuring, Insidious, and Saw.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, he really knows the audience. Like, he really knows what people want because he's got the gory movie in Saw, he's got the jump scares in Insidious, and then he's got like that paranormal fucked up shit in The Conjuring. And so he's really working all three angles. But other than Juan, like, we really don't have a major director for horror. We don't have any good names in horror. You know, there's no.
Guillermo del Toro is the one that did Silent Hill, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's also the one doing Crimson Peak.
Yeah.
So I have high hopes for that movie. I might go see it this weekend, honestly.
I'm going to see it tomorrow.
He literally just said in an interview that horror movies are pretty much dying.
It's sad.
I mean, I think a big problem was the found footage fucking fad that went through because it's cheap and it's an easy way to put out a quick movie, and it got abused.
Pretty much.
And I think that was the beginning of the end.
If you want to make found footage work, you better convince me that I'm holding the goddamn camera.
I mean, like, I watched God damn it. As Above, So Below. And I'm like, I had such high hopes for that movie, even though it was found footage. But like, I'm like, that camera that the guy is holding, that's at least a $10,000 camera. You're telling me it doesn't have a stabilization system in it?
Yo, the movie was still pretty. Hey, the movie was still pretty sick though, dude. I still like that movie.
It was fucking retarded. It didn't make any sense.
It was alright.
It made sense. You're just too stupid to get it.
Like, he has like a $5,000 camera or a $10,000 camera. It doesn't have stabilization. I have a $200.
The whole reason you hate the movie is because of the camera.
No, because it didn't make any sense.
It made sense.
Because it was stupid. It started out about a fucking Philosopher's Stone, and then all of a sudden they were like in the gates of hell, and then it was back to the Philosopher's Stone, and then like she was the Philosopher's Stone or some shit like that. Like, I don't get it.
She wasn't the Philosopher's Stone. The Philosopher's Stone gave her the knowledge. I'm like, how would I can't really explain it, but I know what happened.
But when they got it, it was a fake. It was a decoy, even though it healed the guy. So they had to go put it back.
It was recorded.
Fuck you guys. Hey, man, whatever.
But like, and out of every, like, it was so fucking bad. Like, out of every character they had, the black guy had to be the one who abandoned his kid.
Ah!
I don't remember that happening.
They have that was his big sin, was that he was denying that he had a kid. I'm like, they have a whole list of characters that they could have, any one of them could have been like, oh yeah, I have a kid, but I don't acknowledge it. But it had to be the black guy.
Stereotypes, dude, stereotypes.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Stereotypes are a thing for a reason, man. Black people just leave their kids all the time. I should know, I have a black dad. I haven't seen him in 10 years.
I don't want to get too many people offended.
Fair enough.
But I mean,
I think you just noticed.
That movie was terrible. Like, and I mean, I almost got sick watching it, and I don't get motion sick. I'm like, seriously, I have a $200 Sony Handycam that has some kind of stabilization. It's not the greatest, but it tries. What the hell?
Is she in here twice?
Yes, I'm gonna throw the other one out.
How the hell does that work?
The laptop died on me.
There it goes. So, yeah. What do you think about As Above, So Below, Christy? While we're on that.
I thought it fucking sucked, and I'm really pissed that I wasted, like, money to go see it. I would have rather waited for it to come on Netflix.
Yep.
Stop fucking muting me, you bitch.
Well, stop saying things that'll offend people.
I was trying to talk, and y'all kept interrupting me. I was trying to have a valid point.
What was your valid point?
I was going to say, because it had to do with the conversation like 10 minutes ago when we were talking about it. But until you fucking muted me.
We're still talking about it.
No, shut up. Listen to me. The only movie that ever made me motion sick was Quarantine.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
Me either.
Like, they made Quarantine, and it was pretty good, and they made, like spin-offs that were, like, really fucking bad. But, like, the first Quarantine wasn't bad.
Or wait, no, maybe I have seen... No, I've seen Cloverfield.
Because the only thing
I like
stronger than
Cloverfield.
true love is corporate greed.
I would not consider Quarantine or Cloverfield a horror movie, but I did actually really like that movie.
Is that the one with the giant monster that you like see the tiny bit of it?
Yeah, that's Quarantine.
Oh, it's Quarantine?
No, my bad. That's Cloverfield.
Okay, then yeah, I've seen Cloverfield. I wasn't impressed. I'm not.
I didn't hate it, but it wasn't bad.
I mean, like, found footage almost can't be done right. There are very few movies that I really like that were done found footage. But I'm like, for fucking real, just put the camera on a fucking tripod and film it from third person.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, but I personally think horror is going downhill. And I think I blame the generation. I blame this generation.
Fuck you, dude.
I do, because like you get movies like The Conjuring, and everybody's like, "Oh, it's not scary. They gave away all the scary parts in the previews." I'm like, they gave away like 3 jump scares in the previews. Like, is that what you think scary movies are? Like,
yes.
People do seem to think that.
You can't give away 45 minutes worth of tension in a 5-second preview. You can't do that. Like,
you can try.
It doesn't work like that. And I'm like, so they didn't give away. They gave away a couple of jump scares, but that's what people are wanting. They want the jump scares and they want the gore. And so you get you get movies like The Green Inferno. Oh my God.
I haven't seen it.
I think a good example would be the original Amityville Horror and the one with Ryan Reynolds.
I haven't seen the Ryan Reynolds one.
They had, like, it was decent. They could have made a great horror movie if they'd have not only added to it what they did, but kept some of the stuff like the blood from the walls in the old one.
Yeah.
But instead they cut that shit out, completely changed it, and then it ended up okay instead of awesome.
How was Ryan Reynolds in that movie?
He looked like Deadpool.
Not normal Ryan Reynolds.
So he was actually pretty good?
Yes.
Like, it's so weird to me when you see a comedy actor playing a horror role.
That was actually the first thing I saw him in besides Blade.
Oh, okay. So you really weren't tainted by the comedy aspect. I think St. Clair's trying to get our attention.
Hey guys, like,
Mute him again.
I'm like, don't mute me though. I'm trying to say something like on the real, like I gotta like go soon.
Well, we're almost done anyway. We're almost through the topics.
I think the last one is the future of Yidolf.
Yeah. So everybody agrees the current state of horror is just going downhill.
Yes.
We need somebody.
We need another Signs.
We need another Wes Craven.
What the fuck?
We need another Signs, man. We need it. I need Signs too.
This guy wants to hire M. Night Shyamalan over here.
I muted him again.
Stop fucking muting me, dude. I've got valid points. I am the generation that is ruining a horror. Listen to what I have to say.
You're ruining the horror. No, what we need
Ricky,
another
how
Wes
old are
Craven.
you?
I am 28.
Oh, okay.
You look old as fuck,
closer
dude.
to St. Clair's age.
What's that?
I'm actually closer to St. Clair's age.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm actually not
I'm
the oldest
happy
one
about
here,
that.
though.
What?
I'm not the oldest one here, though.
How old are you, Zach?
How old am I?
Yeah, man.
23.
Why am I the youngest one here?
You're just a baby.
I'm just a little baby.
That's why you keep using words like dank and fam.
I know I use those words to be ironic.
You really are a fucking hipster.
Fucking fight me, dude.
He's got to be ironic while he's vaping. He's gonna listen to some record. He's gonna listen to some albums on vinyl.
No, I actually only listen to like trap.
On vinyl.
No, could you imagine like trap fucking this like fucking like.
There's actually a store about 10 minutes from me where I could get one.
Oh my
trap
god.
record.
Everything, well, not everything, but most rock bands still release vinyls.
Nice.
Alright, but we're talking about like trap vinyls, like fucking like listen to like fucking not
like
Skrillex,
club
Skrillex and trap. What?
Okay,
Club
I was
music.
thinking the band Trapped.
No.
My bad.
All I listen to is Trapped. Headstrong is my shit, fam.
They had one good song, and I've listened to it for 19 years.
I don't.
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't. I don't. For real though. I don't. We haven't.
Christy, what are your thoughts on the current state of horror?
It fucking sucks.
Would you care to elaborate? We're not bringing her back for these.
It
What the
reminds
heck?
me of when I first started being an admin, where like Christy, you'd post like every 2 months, but it'd be like one of the best posts of those 2 months, and then you'd just go dark again for like 3 months.
That's kind of what she still does.
I know.
Except now, instead of posting, she doesn't post. She goes 2 months and then doesn't post, and then goes another 2 months.
So she
And
just
then-
doesn't post.
So who of us is actually doing something?
I wrote like 6 horror stories in the past like week.
I work on the iFunny, and you work on the Facebook, and I work on the website sometimes. I'm the
I feel like
plan-
even the Facebook gets more attention, and it's got like a third of the attention of the iFunny.
Hey, the iFunny gets a lot of attention.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
All right.
That's because they come for your sexy ass, Wicked.
They do. They do. They really do.
I think the trick is the younger target audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta put me up there.
I was trying to post. I was trying to get a post, and I needed a 2-panel blank background.
Mhm.
So I made it in comics, and then I accidentally posted that. It was just 2 panels of blank black background. It got like 14 likes before I realized what I had done. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing? It is a blank post.
What's
don't even
what's
understand.
scary? What is scarier than nothing, though, fam? Come on, like think about it. Like, what is scarier than being an eternal nothingness forever?
That is completely unrelated to what happened.
I mean, it's all about how you think about it. That's what I'm saying.
I made this post. I thought it was pretty cool.
I think you're a faggot. So I mean, like, I'm sorry. I'm being rude. I'm sick. I'm tired. I'm not myself.
Just for you.
I should just not be in.
I told
should
you
not have been
before.
in this.
I gotta bail out.
All right.
Same. But I was supposed to be
Future.
out like 5
Future,
minutes ago.
let's touch on that for a second.
Yeah, the future of YDEOF.
You know.
You doth. I mean, I'm still going to be running the Facebook. iFunny. I have a couple of iFunny accounts. I have Torturous, and I have Horror Movie Facts. And then I have Your Nightly Dose of Fear and a couple others that are less than 10,000. I'm still working on those. I may get some co-owners for those because some of the side projects because it's too much for me to do by myself.
Yeah, kind of like when I went to do the video series, and then like I got 2 filmed, and it was just too much.
Yeah.
Of course, the broken leg thing didn't help.
No,
How you broke your leg?
I hit a backhoe doing 65. I
Nerd.
broke my yes.
As far as the the future though, I definitely want to expand onto YouTube. I mean, we are on YouTube, but I really want to get that going. I think the podcast is going to be the first real step toward that.
If anybody's gonna watch, I mean, like, this thing is this. You might have to break it up because this podcast is like almost an hour long.
Well, yeah. The whole point was I'm gonna put the audio on our website, and then I'm gonna break it up by topic and put up a topic a day on the YouTube.
How are you going to break it up? The topic has gone like back and forth like 10 times.
Because we generally stick to one topic, and that's why we have those topics. So we can kind of transition.
Whatever you got to tell yourself.
So, I mean, I wanted that on Facebook. I also have a girl working on the Real Paranormal Histories or whatever. She's going to be doing at least 2 videos a month for us.
Awesome.
I want to get back into doing readings. Like, I probably do at least a reading a month or maybe a week of myself, and then maybe find a couple of people that want to do narrations.
Yeah, I've got a guy that wants to do them, but he won't do them unless I completely script them and sit there while he records them. I think it's because he has no friends. Either way.
Yeah. I used to have no friends, and now I have too many friends, and I'm like, fuck everybody, I don't want to do anything. My whole weekend is just packed, and I'm like, fuck, I miss the days when I had no friends, and nobody wanted to hang out with me. But no, so you know, I definitely want to expand onto YouTube. I think on the next podcast we're gonna have Toxic. He runs the Tumblr. The Tumblr is growing, but it's growing at like 2 people every 4 days.
Better than Facebook's growing. It's been at 3,000 likes for like a year.
I know, it's fucked up. I don't know what the fuck happened to Facebook. I'm gonna hook you up with one of my 10K accounts and let you run one of those too.
Yeah, they keep like, it seems like our post reach only gets smaller every time.
Yeah, I think it's something that Facebook is doing to fuck us over. Like, not us in general, like us in particular, but just in general. Like, no, fuck YDDOF. We don't want them growing.
Yeah,
they got 3,000.
We never break 500 people without paying.
That's fucked up. And remember, we used to do like 1,000 or so.
Yeah.
But I've seen a lot of complaints about Facebook and how their shit just doesn't work anymore.
Yep. I'm wanting to start doing reviews of different people that do readings on YouTube because I listen to so many of those throughout the day.
That'd be fucking awesome, actually. You're logged into the site, right? You have a username and password?
Yeah, I got on and moderated all those comments that St. Clair was bitching about.
I wasn't bitching. I just said that there were 86 of them. That's all I
said. Whatever you mean.
And anytime you want to go on there and, you know, make posts, news stories, you know, reviews, we can set up I guess we'd have to set up a new column for reviews of YouTubers. Well, I guess you could do that under the YouTube tab.
Yeah.
Maybe like embed their video or include a link to their video, and then.
Hey, what if real quick. For the YouTube, what if I started doing horror drawings again? Like, I could make like a whole series out of that.
Do what?
If like you think that was cool, since that's like the only thing I'm really actually good at on YouTube.
I didn't hear what you said.
The horror drawings.
Oh yeah, I was wondering whatever happened to those.
I think I did one more, and then I recorded it, and then I never posted it.
I swear to God, when you were talking, it sounded like you said, "What if I started doing hard drugs?"
Yeah, I thought something like that.
If you want to do hard drugs and post it, like
I got a head cold and shit. Like, I'm out of it.
Well, if you want to post yourself doing hard drugs, I mean that might be kind of scary, but you know the cops might show up too. So
today's post is cocaine. I'm doing so much. I'm
injecting so many marijuana right now.
I injected 2 marijuanas. I'm high as.
Hey, that's a way to do some hardcore drugs. Convince people you've done them by trying to shoot up marijuana.
Alright, but like for real, like, I'm gonna get out of here now. Alright, guys.
But yeah, if you want to do those horror drawings, before you go, it would be awesome if like, shut up for a minute.
I did.
Do a horror drawing, and then like do a giveaway like once a month and give one of those away.
But like then I'd have to fucking mail it, and I ain't got the patience for that shit.
You can mail it to me and I'll mail it.
Like low key, I'm like a lazy piece of shit. But like low key.
Well, what we'll do is, whoever wins, just tell them send a self-addressed stamped envelope, and then you can take it to the post office.
Literally do all the work for me, and you get a picture.
Exactly. I mean, you drew the picture, so they might as well do something.
Act like drawing the picture takes me like 20 minutes tops. Like that Freddy Krueger one I did took me 20 minutes. That was it.
Yeah, whatever fucking happened to that?
My dog ate it. Like legitimately,
Yeah, I thought
my
so.
dog ate it.
Sure it did.
It fucking fight me, Zachary.
What kind
Fight
of dog
me.
you got?
It was a black lab, but you know we long since got rid of him.
Fair enough.
You killed the chat.
I'm sorry, guys.
Like
It's
we
'cause
don't
me and
care.
my girlfriend. It's because me and my girlfriend broke up, and it was her dog, and she took it, and she couldn't have it with the parents.
Okay,
so
we
she
don't
got rid
give a
of it.
shit about your personal
So
shit.
so we lost the dog.
Mute him.
Please don't mute me. I'm leaving. If you mute me, I'm leaving. Like I was gonna leave anyway, but if you mute me, I'm definitely leaving.
Okay. So as far as the future of Why Did You Up, besides the YouTube, I want to get the YouTube started. I would have loved to eventually get something going where we put out like mini horror movies. I've played around with paranormal investigations. I really don't have the time for those, but I would love to find a team that does them. Like once we're maybe a little bit bigger, and actually put that team on our channel.
I know a guy that does them, but I think he wants to kill me, like for real. So that doesn't work.
Let's contact Ghost Hunters.
Yeah, I'm sure Ghost Hunters is gonna let us use their footage. Yeah, we'll give you 70 views.
But it'll be the best 70 views you've ever had.
We'll give you 70 views. They'll be like 70,000. That's not very much, but no. 70.
70. 70 million? No. 70.
But yeah, and then of course there's the website, yourdailydoseoffear.com. That's growing every day. We got Morg. She's putting in the finest work on that website. Like it seems like every other week there's a review up for a new horror movie.
Let's just let her take care of the whole thing. I'll low-key like slip her horror stories and shit, and she just posts everything and takes care of it. That's her site now. Fuck it. Like none of us are doing anything anyway on there.
If we can funnel people to the site, it'd be different. But you can't get them to go there.
I mean, when like I said, when I whore myself out on iFunny, it spikes to about 1,000 for that day. But I mean, it's shit. Like it's hard to get it, but I share a lot on Facebook. I tried that. That's all I can do.
All right. But before we start another conversation, I love your subscribers because they're technically your subscribers that are gonna be watching this.
Well, they're YouTube subscribers.
I love you guys.
So.
I'll do more work on this shit because this isn't to you faggots. This is to the populace, the people that actually like you for some reason. I love you guys, and also I write most of the horror stories on the site, like 90% of them. That's all me. You know, fuck these guys. I'll be putting out. I'll be making new drawing videos and shit. All right. But I'm gonna leave now because I'm tired and I'm probably gonna go to bed.
Oh yeah, he's it's later for him than it is for us.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
I don't have a sign off catchphrase. Hold on.
Do it.
Fam.
Do it.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles. I'm Walter Cronkite.
Okay then.
It's Bruce Almighty when he has the comb.
I know what it is.
Except I don't have a comb. All I have is RAM. I have random ass pieces around my room. I have an Xbox that's taken apart.
Why?
I soft modded it, and I'm trying to replace the hard drive with a bigger one. It's giving me issues, so.
Oh shit! I gotta go.
All right, sounds good. Okay. You did not talk at all.
It's so hard to get a word in because everybody's all talking at the same time, and then once I have time to say what I want to say, the conversation has changed.
Well, you got to push your way in like the rest of us. You got to be a little more aggressive.
Well, plus it sucks because it's all like my camera is all like fidgety, and then sometimes if two people are trying to talk at the same time, it gets all like discombobulated.
Next time you're on a podcast, you're gonna have to plug your computer directly into your modem. It'll give you a faster speed.
You're gonna have to show me how to do that because last time I tried to do that, I just ended up disconnecting the internet. So, I don't know what the fuck.
So one of these podcasts, I will make it to where it's just like you, me, and Morg, because she's a quiet, laid back person like you, so that way you can get a word in edgewise. Yeah. So other than that, yeah, the future of YDDOF, I plan on, I'm continuing YouTube. I'm gonna beef that up. I would hope eventually Whisper's gonna start making videos. I don't know though, because she's got a lot going on. Sounds like. What was that?
What kind of videos?
Or any kind of videos for the YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Like what kind of videos would you like to make?
Well, I mean, like if I did something like what I started doing with the serial killer stuff, typed it out. I could do that with the kids. I don't have to worry about them yelling and screaming at me.
Yeah, because that would just kind of add to it.
But what?
Like you're talking about with the vlog series you were gonna do?
Oh no, I forgot about that.
I thought that's
what if I just did it like a?
Well, that's what I thought you were gonna do. It's just kind of like do it like a video diary vlog thing, like a series.
Well, yeah, I was gonna do a vlog, but I'm saying, what if I do a blog, like video?
So like just typed out instead of on camera.
Yeah, but like maybe go back and forth every now and then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. So like it would be kind of like a blog, and then you'd have the vlog to accompany it.
Yeah, or like one day it's just like a diary entry, and then the next day it's like a video.
Okay. Well, regardless, Whisper's gonna start doing stuff for the YouTube again. Hopefully, eventually, we can get her to do. Oh, I know what video you were talking about. Yeah, where you had the music with the text and stuff.
Yeah, and the pictures.
Yeah, I like that. I don't know whatever happened to those.
The software, I guess, or whatever, is stopped working.
Okay, we'll have to figure something. We'll figure out some software. So Whisper's gonna start making videos again. I'm gonna start doing some readings, and by the time this comes out, let me know, anybody out there listening or watching, if you guys want to do narrations, because we may be looking for some people. We tried before, and I got some leads, but then nobody really worked out for that. So here's that. As far as YDDOF goes, though, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying on iFunny. I'm staying on YouTube. I am expanding, and sometimes, iFunny does get a little bit neglected for a couple of days, but normally it's because I'm sick and, a whole bunch of other crap going on. But yeah, I think YDDOF is going to have a good future. And the best thing anybody can do for us is to share our content on iFunny, Facebook, Twitter, wherever you find it. If you share it, that's the best thing you can do for us. Anything to add?
I really do think we should start administering a test for anybody who wants to be more involved. You know what I'm saying?
Well, usually, I don't usually just add people, but yeah.
Like what their favorite horror movie is and why.
Yeah, I think we definitely need to sit down and find out what kind of horror they like.
Yeah, because they might not mess.
But I mean, honestly, as long as they have decent opinions about why they like the movie, then it's good. If they don't because I don't want to have a bunch of people that are just like me. I like people who have different opinions, because then there's a discussion. So, and yeah, we need the discussion aspect, because everybody's like, "Oh yeah, I agree," and I'm like, "Okay, what do we do for this time?" But I mean, yeah.
But we got to make sure that they don't find the stupid movies horrifying. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Like if you watch Cabin Fever and you think it was scary, you just need to get the fuck out.
It was the scariest movie ever.
No. And if you like the Lazarus Effect, you need to go away.
It wasn't that bad.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it, but I'm pretty sure it was horrible.
Like, I mean, it could have been better, but like the last like 45 minutes of it was really good.
It was okay.
Even though it's an hour and a half long.
All right, well, I think that's going to wrap it up for today. We were probably terrible at the podcast, and I'll probably hear about it in the comments. So
I think next time what we need to do is do like a mini podcast where everybody just kind of chitter-chatters back and forth and then go into the actual podcast.
Yeah, probably have like a before thing.
A warm-up.
Yeah, and then we can release that as like bloopers.
There you go.
All right, well, I'm getting off here. I'm hungry, so.
Night.
See ya. Night.